Close this. Okay, and we are live. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Hello everybody. Hi, how are we doing? Welcome back to Sci-Fi Sunday. Hope everyone's doing well. We're back today for some more Subnautica. I'm very excited. Hello Charlie, how are you doing? Welcome. Sorry, I thought it was 4 today. No, it's going to be 5 o'clock for the next few weeks. I'll explain more later. But it's to help me hopefully get to affiliate a little bit sooner. But yeah, we're back. It's Sci-Fi Sunday. We're going to be playing some more Subnautica. Before we begin, I just want to remind everyone that I am very close to getting affiliate on a certain app. So if you don't mind going and watching the stream over there, it would very much help me. To get to affiliate, I need to have an average of 3 viewers on 4 different days. So all I need is 3 people to go and watch my streams over there for a week or so, and we'll hit affiliate. So it would be very, very helpful. It's only going to be a 2-hour stream today, so we're going to be finishing at 7 o'clock. Again, this is to hopefully help me reach affiliate a little bit quicker. I thought that shorter streams would make it a bit easier for me to keep the average view at the level that it needs to be. I'll keep reminding people throughout the stream, but yeah, just to reiterate, I am very, very close to finally getting affiliate over on TWITCH. So please go and watch the stream over there if you can. It would very, very, very much help me out. With that, we're going to dive straight into it. Let me know if you can see and hear me alright, and if you can see and hear the game alright. If everything's good, we will dive on in. Hey Kraken, how are you doing today? Okay, I'm going to load in. And we will see what we're up to. So I actually do have some stuff planned today, as you can see from the title. There's some very specific exploration that I want to get done, because this is already our 4th episode of Subnautica, and we haven't actually done too much. So there's a lot. The thing is, because I've played Subnautica before, I feel like I've kind of been skimming over a lot of the story stuff. I've not been listening to the voice logs. I've not been reading the PDA data. And that's because, like I say, I've played the game before, so I already know most of it. But a lot of people who are watching won't have played the game before, right? So for the benefit of people who aren't familiar with the game, I'm going to try and pay more attention to all the data logs. I'm going to, scan stuff and read out all the research and stuff like that. And we are going to try and pay a bit more attention to the story that's going on in the background, particularly the story of the Degasi. That's what we're going to concentrate on today. So, if you remember, in the 2nd episode, we went to the big floating island and we found an abandoned base that was built by the survivors of a ship called the Degasi, which crash-landed here about 10 years before we did. Now, there was multiple Degasi bases. They spent quite a lot of time on this planet and they built multiple bases. So what we're going to do today is try to find some of those other bases and hopefully get some new research and stuff like that out of it. I'm going to eat first though, because I'm really thirsty. And these lantern fruit give food and water. How's everyone doing today? Very good, Draydog. How are you doing? Thoughts on Liverpool Spurs game? I wouldn't know, Tom. I don't follow football. Sorry.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, this'll do. Oh, also, you might notice, I'm playing with keyboard and mouse today, which I don't normally do for Subnautica. I normally play it with a controller. But I thought I'd give it a go with keyboard and mouse, see if it's any easier. I think scanning things in particular is something that I struggle with a keyboard and mouse. It's a bit of a pain in the arse to scan fish that won't stand still when you're trying to look at them with a thumbstick. So hopefully it will make it a little bit
Passing 100
a little bit easier to scan stuff.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back inside.
Welcome aboard.
What do we actually need to do? Let's think. I'm going to turn on the beacon for the proposed Degasi habitat, which I think is in the Jelly Shroom Caves. I'm also going to upgrade the Seamoth to go deeper, because currently it can only go to a depth of 200. Last time we went to the Jelly Shroom Cave, we had a lot of trouble getting to the bottom of it because we couldn't go any deeper than 200 meters. But we do now have access to the vehicle upgrade console, which will allow us to make the Mark 1 depth module for the Seamoth, so we can go a bit deeper. We just need to get copper wire. And I'm pretty sure we don't have any copper, so I'm going to go out and get some. Titanium. Titanium. Copper. And copper. Perfect. Okay. You're a very sad person, says Gavin. Don't know what gave you that impression. Thanks for following, Harry. Okay, there's the copper wire, and then we can finish building the upgrade console. And now we should be able to make... Oh, we can do a storage module. I'm going to go for the depth module first, though. A titanium ingot and glass. Okay. You streaming on Mother's Day, you should be with your mum. Okay, contrary to popular belief, you don't have to spend the entire 24 hours of Mother's Day with your mum. I have spent time with my mum today because it is Mother's Day, but, you know, I'm not just going to sit and do nothing for 24 hours with my mum just because it's Mother's Day. Are you with your mum right now, Gavin? Have you been with your mum all day since the second you woke up, and you're going to stay with her until you fall asleep? I hope you're well, says Logs. Just got back from the epic meal with the mamas and the nans. Nice one, Logs. Although, according to gaming, you should be spending the entire day with them, otherwise you're a terrible child and you hate your mum. I should know because I also hate my mum because I'm not with her right this very second. Okay, I'm going to try and find some scrap metal so that we can make these titanium ingots. We're bad people, says Logs. Yeah, I'm just such a terrible person. I'm sorry. What game is this, says Tom? This is Subnautica, Tom. Okay, there's some scrap. Oh, thank you for following Dagger over on the other website. Just to remind everyone again, and I'll keep mentioning it throughout the stream, but I'm very close to getting affiliate on the other website, TWITCH. I'm not allowed to say its name on TikTok. But all I need is to get 3 average viewers on 4 different days. So if you're interested in helping me, all you have to do is go and watch the stream over there instead of watching it on TikTok. And it would really, really help me out. Thank you very much. I've lost my base now. That way. Why can't you say it, says Tom? Because I got shadow banned on my old account for saying it too much. TikTok does not like you talking about that app in particular. I can talk about YouTube. They don't care. I'm live on YouTube right now, and I can say it as many times as I want, but for some reason, you say the T word, TikTok does not like it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
You can go live on YouTube as well now. You know, I am live on YouTube as well, Logs. You can watch the stream over there if you want. But again, I would appreciate watching on the T app, the purple app, because I'm very close to affiliate, and like I say, it would help me out a lot. Could you ban me and unban me on purple, says STFC. How do I don't actually know how to ban or unban people. 1 second. When I've got a minute, I'll take a look. Oh, we got titanium here. Okay, plasteel... not plasteel, titanium ingot. And what do we need for a plasteel ingot? Titanium ingots and lithium. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Is that everything we needed? It is! Yes! Depth module Mark 1. Thank God. Okay, this is gonna finally allow us to go below 200 meters with the Seamoth. I think it improves it to 500? No, 300. Okay, so it's the Mark II version. Oh, STFC, thank you for letting me know. Slash... do... Okay. And then... Okay, there you go, STFC. That should sort it for you. Hey, how's the weekend going? Says Frazzle. Very good, Frazzle. How are you doing? I am going to take a look at the Mark II. Oh, we need the modification station for Mark II, don't we? What game are you on? This is Subnautica. Wait, do we even have a modification station? No. Computer chip, titanium, diamond, lead. Well, that's not too expensive. I think we might have most of that stuff. Titanium, yeah. Diamond and lead we definitely have. There we go. Lead. Wait, how much did we need? Computer chip is 2 silver, right? Which I think we have. Oh, maybe not. Can you see my message now? I can, Liam. Thank you very much. Log says, by the way, I forgot to say the fit's on point. Thank you. And also Log says, you look so much better in HD. Thank you very much. Oh, we need 2 pieces of silver, don't we, to make computer chip. Oh, no, I'm thinking of a wiring kit. We just need table coral, gold, and copper. Do we have any of those? We got gold. We don't have copper. We don't have table coral. Okay, let's go get some. Good, have a lot of coursework for uni right now. Have to get on, but take care. Thank you very much, Frazzle, for joining. Good luck. Oh, I thought I just saw an outcrop. We need 2 more copper, don't we? Titanium. It's just going to be all titanium. Don't really need that. Titanium again. Copper. And copper again. Yes! Perfect. Okay, and then what else was it? 2 pieces of table coral. Which we may need to go to the shallows for. There we go. Let's grab a few more of these for future use, because we'll need more computer chips at some point, I'm sure. Let's just stock up on them. For 6 pieces, yeah, that'll do. Oh, Sea Glide's about to run out of battery. Okay. Oh look, the the panels are slightly different colour where the upgrade console is. Weird. Cool. Anyway, computer chip. Oh, copper wire first, then computer chip. Okay, and modification station. Lovely. Let's put it there. Right, this should, yes, give us the depth module Mark II and the depth module Mark III. We may actually be able to just upgrade straight to Mark III. We've got magnetite, we've got rubies, we can make enameled glass and plasteel. Wait, what was the plasteel recipe again? 1 titanium ingot and lithium? One titanium ingot and 2 lithium. Okay, 2... Oh, we've only got 1 piece of magnetite. But I know where we can find some more. There's magnetite in the jelly shroom caves. And look at all these rubies. Okay, rubies are fine. We got plenty of those. Let me just go and grab some magnetite. Now that we can dive to 300 meters, it'll make it a little bit easier. But if we upgrade it fully, we can go all the way to 900.
All systems online.
Okay, down we go. And I think there's a piece of magnetite right there. Yep, lovely.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
That's all we needed. Just killing all these eyes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Titanium ingots, right. We're going to need how many of those altogether? 1, 2, so that's going to be 20 pieces of titanium. And we currently have 4. Fantastic. Let me just clear everything else out of my inventory because we're going to need to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I drop off one more thing? I'll drop the first aid kit. Just double checking we stop doing that. Okay, there we go. Right, more titanium. In fact, I'll take the sea moth again.
All systems online.
How are you anyway, says Liam. I'm very good, Liam. Thanks very much. How are you doing? I forgot to mention earlier, I've also got the Patreon board hung up now. I got some picture hanging strips and I've stuck it onto the shelves, the little shelves that I've got there, so now it's visible on both TikTok and YouTube. Okay, salvage anywhere. Salvage, please. Aha. Oh, we've already got... Oh, mind you, it will give us titanium, won't it? The voice in your sub sounds like a Cyberman. It does a bit. It's just a general electronic voice, you know. Not at the bottom of the list anymore. It's growing, says Kraken. It is, yeah. We've got a new name on the board, Max Neblet, who is primarily a viewer on the Purple app. Not here today, but he's probably jet lagged. He was telling us in he was telling us in Friday's stream that his plane got cancelled and he had to take a massive detour to get home. So I don't think he's going to be joining us for today's stream. Okay, 3 more pieces of salvage. Why do you always wear the blue headset, says Gaming? Because I've only got the blue headset. I don't really see the point in owning multiple headsets, to be honest. We're going the wrong way if we're looking for scrap. Oh, there could be some here, though. If we haven't already collected it all. We may have already collected it all. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's a piece there.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go. That is not a piece. That is. And there's one more. Okay, that should be 20 pieces of titanium. Perfect.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Seek fluid intake. Okay, I'm heading back to base anyway. So I will get some Bulbo. Have a drink. Ow. So if we get this upgraded all the way to tier 3, that'll allow us to dive to 900. It's still... The Seamoth's good, and I do love the Seamoth. I think everyone loves the Seamoth. But obviously, there are other submersibles that we're going to want to get eventually, particularly the Cyclops. I don't think we got all the pieces for it yet. But we definitely want to get the Cyclops as soon as possible. We only need 2 more hull fragments. That's not bad. We could build the Cyclops today. We'll see. How's the webcam issue? Has it arrived yet? No, it hasn't, Draydog. It's going to be 3 weeks now, unfortunately. I'm very, very much not happy about it. Hey, Leon. How are you doing? Okay, there we go. 2 titanium ingots. And we might need a bit more lithium. 4 pieces in total. Yeah, webcam border around it? What do you mean? Oh, we've only got 1 piece of lithium. Lithium's from... Shale? Oh, you mean I should have a border, like, on the stream. That's not a bad idea. I've had a border before when I did Jingle Jam last year. But my usual stream setup doesn't have one. If it'd, you know, make the stream a bit more visually interesting, then I'd definitely consider it. Border around the face cam is what I meant. Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean, Leon. It could be worth looking into. I've put a lot of effort over the last couple of days into overhauling my layout on the Purple app. So, new panels, new background, banner, all that kind of stuff. I'm quite happy with it. There's links for all of my other platforms on there now, which is really cool. And there's also a little paragraph of information about my setup. So again, if you're watching the stream over on TWITCH, you'll see that. I am about to dehydrate. Let me take some water. Do you play OMSI, says Connor. I have played OMSI in the past, yeah. It's not really my cup of tea, to be honest. I didn't play it for long. We only did, like, 2 episodes of it. I'm not really a bus person. I can see the appeal of it for someone who's more into buses. But yeah, it just wasn't for me. Okay, sandstone, that's what we need. Or is it shale that we get lithium from?
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I think it's shale. The PDA will tell me. Shale outcrops for gold, lithium, and diamond. Okay, we could go to the quarantine enforcement platform. The island that's on has loads of lithium. So let's do that. Oh god. Ooh. Where are we? We want to be heading... Where's the Aurora? Okay, the Aurora's there. We want to be heading this way. Would it work for you if Bus Sim was once a month kind of thing? I don't know. It's the problem with doing a once a month stream is fitting it in around like the weekly streams and stuff like that. Reef back. How you doing, man? I think occasionally reefbacks can have outcrops on them as well. I don't know if I'm wrong on that. I think there's a speed upgrade for the Seamoth as well, which would be very useful because this is slow. Have a drink. Oh my god, we're still nowhere near it. I hear the reef back again. Oh my god, how far is it? Oh. I see it, I see it. So we're going to get some lithium. We're going to get 3 pieces. Well, we'll get as many pieces as we can find, but we need at least 3 to be able to make the plasteel ingots. And then we've already got magnetite, we've already got rubies. We should be able to go straight to the Mark III depth module, which will allow us to go to 900 meters with the Seamoth. That's as deep as it can go. That's fully upgraded. If we want to go deeper than 900, we need the Cyclops. Okay, here we are. How's the kittens, says Dre Dog? They're good. They're good. Nothing to report, really. Okay, here we are. Be right back. Oh, do I have my torch? I do, but it's got no battery. Nothing I've got has any battery. Lovely. Hello, Glamrock Freddy Fazbear. How are you doing today? Okay, we want to head up into the cave here, because there is tons of lithium, and that's what we really need. Did we ever successfully scan the Skyray? No. I could try it now that I'm using keyboard and mouse. Oh, crabs. Actually. Diamond. Gold. Oh! Oh no, I thought I saw a piece then. There should be like loose pieces of it in a certain spot in the cave. How are you? I'm very good. How are you doing? Got a big Thomas lot at the flea market. Nice one. Okay, how do we get down here? Oh, there's a piece. There goes the battery. We need to recharge all of our batteries when we get back. None of them are charged. Is there not another tunnel that goes down? Where does this... This is where we just came in, right? Ow. There's got to be another way into the deep part of the cave, right? I can't just jump off. How close are you to the end, as you've played before, haven't you? Yeah, I've played before. It's one of those games where it really depends. Like, I mean, we could... If I really wanted to, we could finish it in, like, 2 or 3 episodes. But I want to take time, you know, and appreciate things a little bit more. It can be a very short game if you just like beeline for all the story beats, but it's kind of like any open world game, you know, where you can finish it really quickly if you just focus solely on the main story, or you can take your time and explore around and stuff like that. I don't think I can survive that. I could have sworn there was another tunnel to get down to the lower part of the cave, though. Or maybe we need to come at it from the water. Oh! Can I scan you? Please, please, please! Oh, they're too fast. I just really want to scan the Skyray. God damn it. Okay. There's got to be lithium up here, surely. Can you reach the surface, or is it only the caves you can wander around in? Like I say, I think there is a way down into the deeper cave area, but I just can't remember how to get to it. Hello, Thomas Antics. How you doing? There we go. Oh, jackpot. This is what we needed. Look at all that. Oh. Let me take a battery out of my repair tool. We do have batteries on charge back at the base, so we can swap them all out when we get back. This is good. I think you need quite a lot of plasteel for the Cyclops as well, so it's probably best to get quite a lot of it. Ow. Hey, I'm here from your Twitter post, says Football Manager. I'm not on Twitter, Football Manager. Did you mean Blue Sky? I did post on there recently. for the first time in quite a while. Oh, inventory's full. Let's eat a Reginald. Oh my god. Oh god, there's loads of lithium. There's loads of everything. Okay. So there is a deeper cave down here. Next question, how do I get back outside? Oh, here we go. Because if my light runs out, we are really going to struggle to get out of here. Oh wow, there's sandstone, there's shale outcrops everywhere here. Let me just... yes, blue skies, says Football Manager. Fair enough. Well, it's nice to have you here, Football Manager. Do consider watching the stream on my other streaming platform if you can. It would be very much appreciated. Just to remind everyone on TikTok again as well, I'm very close to getting affiliate on TWITCH, so if you could go and watch the stream over there, it would be very much appreciated. I just need to get 3 average viewers. So yeah, if you want to help me achieve that, consider watching the stream over there instead. It would be very, very helpful. This way. Perfect. Oh, no, no, no. No! Ah! Oh! We're okay. That was close. What does Ashindak mean? Ashindak is short for Ashbury Industries account. How did you survive that? Says Freddy. You can negate quite a lot of fall damage if you hug the cliff as you fall. Because it kind of, like, every time you contact the side of the wall as you fall in, it, like, resets the fall height.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So when you finally do hit the bottom, it hasn't registered how far you've actually fallen. You know what I mean? Okay, heading back to base with quite a lot of lithium. And we're going to build our Seamoth Depth Module Mark II and 3. Where are we? 700 meters. Oh, 1,000 meters from the actual base. Oh, I'm going to look if there's a speed module as well. I really feel like the Seamoth could be a bit faster. Football Manager says, love this game, played it on the Xbox years ago, such an underrated game if you don't rush it. I agree, I agree. It's very much a game that it's a lot more enjoyable when you take your time with it. Try not to, like, rush straight to the end. Appreciate it, you know? Can't wait for the second one. Me neither. Really looking forward to it. They actually shared a new devlog a couple of days ago showing the new base building mechanic, the new base building system. It looks really cool. It's so much more involved than in this game. You can, like, make really tiny adjustments to the base and build all kinds of shapes and stuff like that. So I'm very excited. We are going to play it on stream when it comes out. And it should be releasing in early access later this year. Okay, we're running low on water again. Yeah. Best eat some more bulbos. Do you love donuts? Says Donut Woman. I do. I love donuts.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I like a jam donut myself. Okay, there we go. Plasteel ingot. We need 2 of those. And then we're going to need the magnetite and rubies. And put all of this other stuff away. Look at all that lithium now. Brilliant. Okay, rubies. Oh, we needed enameled glass as well, didn't we? Enameled glass, which is stalker teeth and regular glass. 1 stalker tooth and 1 glass. We can do that. No, we can't. We don't have any quartz.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Oh, sea glide.
efficiency decreased.
Okay, quartz, quartz, quartz. Quartz is so hard to spot in the red grass. We might have cleared most of it out of this area. I think that's a piece there. Nope, it's an egg. Damn it. Come on. Oh, what about that? Okay, the sea glide's out of battery now. That's quartz. And could we get 1 more piece, please? Somewhere. I know they're fake. I'm not dumb, says Paul. Yes, they are fake. I told you that on Friday, Paul. I noticed that you've come back. Not only did you say that you were going to stop watching about a dozen times during the last stream, but you've then decided to come back for another stream. Like, if you want to be here, it's okay. You don't have to pretend that you don't like watching the stream. You're allowed to like being here. Which clearly you do, because you spend so much time here. Oh, come on, where is 1 more piece of quartz? What's that? That's titanium, isn't it? Thanks for following, Leon. Titanium. Oh, this titanium we dropped before. I am gonna die. Shit. I forgot to drink. I forgot to drink. I've got time, I've got time, I've got time, I've got time.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, I've got my chat, my TikTok chat over the food and water overlay, so I can't see how much I've got. There we go, we're back. That was very close. And now I've got to go back out again and get 1 more piece of quartz. Before I do, let me get batteries. The battery charge is empty. Shit. I thought we had batteries in there charging. We got one here. That'll do for now. Charlie says, "Hey Saul, how you doing? How's life been? Sorry I haven't been here for ages. I've been revising a lot the last month. No worries, Charlie. How have you been?" There we go. Right, batteries are charging, finally. We should really have 2 battery chargers, because with the amount of devices that I have, we're probably going to need, like, 8 batteries. So if we had 2 battery chargers, then there could always be batteries on charge, as well as in our current devices, so... Sorry. Quartz, 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 quartz. Is that quartz? It is! We've done it! Oh, thank God. How many monitors do you have, says Leon? I've got 4. There's information about the 3 big ones in on my panels, if you're watching on Purple app. There's no information about the tiny one, because I didn't think it was worth sharing. But I've got a tiny little Raspberry Pi monitor that I use for the actual chat. Hold on, let me just... Glass. And enameled glass. How much of the surface have you explored, says Draydog? All of it. There's very little actual surface. If you mean land, there's very little actual land in the game. We've been to all of the land that there is to go to. Do you have all the chats on one screen? I don't know. I've got the TikTok chat on my mini monitor, and then I've got the YouTube chat and the purple chat on my vertical monitor. I didn't mean to do that. Base needs more USB slots, says Cracker. Exactly, exactly. There we go. Mark III depth module already. That's what I'm talking about. I'll pop this in here. And our crush depth is now 900 meters. That is brilliant. What other upgrades can we do while we're here? There is a storage module, which is very cheap, so we'll do that. 3 titanium and 1 lithium. And then we are going to start actually looking for the Degasi soon, I promise. Well, not the Degasi, because it's gone, but, you know, the survivor bases. Unpowered. Oh shit, it's nighttime. We've got a solar-powered base as well, so we can't actually do anything while it's dark. And we don't have the bioreactor yet. Oh, we do have the bioreactor.
Emergency power only.
Wiring
Power
kit
restored.
and
All primary systems
lube.
online.
We can do that. Hold on. Quick tangent. I need to build a bioreactor so that we can power the base at night. Wiring... Oh, now we need silver. For God's sake. So we did need silver. We did need silver after all. Could I get 1 piece of silver, please?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm not going to be able to find any sandstone now, am I? Do you have any mods on? Do you have any mods on? I've seen this. There's so many cool mods for this game. I don't at the minute. I have been thinking about modding the game slightly. I don't want any like massively game-changing mods, but there's a couple of little quality of life things that I think could be quite useful. There's one that lets you dock the Cyclops to your base, which I think is really cool and useful. Charlie says, have you finished Outlast now? Probably haven't, but just wondering. Yes, we have finished Outlast. I'm currently playing Resident Evil Requiem for Horror Wednesday. And absolutely loving it, by the way. Great game. Aha! Oh, that's limestone. I think we need to be deeper for sandstone, don't we? Hold on, let me get some air. Thank you. Yes, that's what we need. Please be silver. Perfect. First time. That's what we like to see. By the way, anyone who's watching on TWITCH right now, can you tell me how many people are watching? Because I can't see that. I don't have that. I don't have an overlay for that on OBS. I have no idea how many people are watching on that site right now. Someone have a quick look for me. Okay, we still need to wait till morning. Oh fuck, oxygen. We still need to wait till morning for the power to come back on so that we can make the stuff that we need for the bioreactor. At least there's oxygen in the sea moth. And 900, crush depth of 900 now, that's great. It says 2, okay, thanks for letting me know, Liam. Draydog says 2 as well, thank you, Draydog. That's a shame. One more, we just need one more. Please, if you're enjoying the stream, check the link in my bio, go over to TWITCH and watch the stream over there. I'm very close to affiliate. I literally just need 3 people to watch the live stream. So please, please, please do. It's the exact same live stream as here on TikTok, but it's also landscape, so you can see the game a bit better too. So do consider checking it out. I just went up to 6. Oh, that's good. That's a number that I like. Okay, I can't actually dock right now. Thanks for following, Slipperboy Leather. I can't actually dock with the moon pool right now because the base is still inactive. We're just going to have to sit here for a minute until it gets light enough for us to go back outside. To go back into the base, sorry. I'm building a bioreactor straight away, though, so that this doesn't happen again. What's happened, if you've just tuned in, this base is completely solar-powered, and it is currently nighttime. So we're just waiting for it to get light. There we go, the power's back on, thank God.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, before it goes back off again, because sometimes it fluctuates in the early morning, let's quickly make everything we need for the bioreactor. Yep, it's not enough. I still can't use the fabricator. Great. Please, I need this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! 1! Yes! Is that not enough? It's gone back down to 0. How much power do I actually need before I can use the fabricator? It's fluctuating. It's fluctuating. We got oxygen inside now, so that's something at least. For me it says 8 viewers. Thank you, Donut. That's a good number. That's a really good number. I'm only streaming for 2 hours today because my line of thinking was if I only do 2 hours, then it's going to be easier for the average. You know, it's going to be easier to keep the average above 3. I've noticed with my 3-hour streams, there's a big dip in viewership in the last hour, which is dragging down the average. So yeah, by just doing 2 hours, the next couple of weeks, I'm just going to do 2-hour streams, and hopefully that'll boost the average viewership a little bit. And we might get to affiliate this month. That'd be absolutely amazing if we could. Come on, please. Reefback, can you see him? You probably can't see him. He's very far away, but there's a reefback up there. Oh, come on, I'm getting bored now. Give me some bulbo. And some more. And I'll have one more. Oh, it's gone up to 2, and back down again to 1. It is getting light outside now, so... any minute now. Please hurry up. Oh, look, that reefback's coming this way. You know what, fuck it. I'm going to go and see that reefback, and then by the time I get back, hopefully the base will be powered again. Is it a baby one? Oh, the baby ones are so cute. Look at it, it's tiny. He doesn't even have a reef on his back. hello. These are so cool. I think reefbacks might be my favourite. One of my favourite creatures in the game. So cool. So it actually wasn't very far away, it was just a baby one.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, come on, we're so close now. It's still fluctuating between 1 and 2. I just want to make a bioreactor so that I don't have to go through all this rigmarole again next time it gets dark. How does the 3-view thing work? Does it have to be 3 separate days, or can you do it in 1 day? It has to be for 4 days, Liam. It has to be 4 days within a 30-day period. The average viewership has to be 3 people. Which is easier said than done, because although I do have, I think, 80 followers over there right now, the viewership isn't great. And that's why I want to get to affiliate, because then, you know, it gives you a boost in viewership as well. And money. Sorry guys, I'm gonna say it. I want money. I love streaming, I love you guys, I love doing what I do. I also want to get paid for it. So go and watch the stream on TWITCH and help me get monetized. Thank you. Right, this is pissing me off now. It's still not powered enough. Hello, Reefback. How are you doing? I wish you could stand on these guys. It won't actually let you stand on their backs. They just kind of float away from you. Oh, look! There's an adult one. Look at the size difference. That actually is one of the bigger ones that I've seen as well. That one's huge. Look at that. That's just so cool. This is massive. I don't think I've seen one this big before. Don't clip that. Don't take that out of context. Oh fuck. Battery. No battery. The flashlight's got battery. That's where all the power's going, isn't it? All the power's going into my battery chargers. That's why the base power isn't going up. Okay, hang on a minute.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I know what to do. We just need to take out all the batteries that are on charge for a minute. There we go. That's all it needed. Finally. Wiring kit. Lubricant as well. Bioreactor. Thank God.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency.
Right.
Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Oh, that one's still growing. Haven't played Subnautica in a long time. It's a classic, says Skiddo. It is. It is such an incredible game. I think it might be, like, top 10 games of all time for me. Definitely up there as one of my favourites. Can't wait for the second one. So excited for Subnautica 2. Which hopefully won't be too much longer now. Okay, I'm going to replace the batteries in the scanner, the habitat builder, and the sea glide for now. Oh, and the repair tool as well. We can replace that. Okay, get these on charge. I don't think I could handle the really deep water. My mate said it's terrifying, says Sebastian. Oh, the first time you play, the first time you dive, like, properly deep, it's very scary. There's certain... I don't want to spoil too much about the game, because obviously I want it to be a fresh experience for people who are watching me, like, play it and have never seen the game before. But there's certain areas of the game where the first time you visit them, you get a chill down your spine, you know? I'm really excited for what's still to come. Okay, common modules. Did we make a storage module? No, we didn't, because the power went off, didn't it? And we went on a detour to get the bioreactor built. When's the second one out? It should be coming out in early access this year. So hopefully a few months. From what I've seen of it so far as well, it looks like it's going to be really good. They just did a devlog for the new base building system, and it is so much better. I mean, the base building in this game is pretty good, but in Subnautica 2 it's going to be crazy. And it's also a multiplayer game, which means we could do some multiplayer on stream when Subnautica 2 comes out. That'd be fun. Okay, we got the storage. We could also get engine efficiency and hull reinforcement. Engine efficiency makes the battery drain slower. Hull reinforcement makes it a bit stronger. If we want to go for Seamoth specific modules, there's sonar, there's perimeter defense. There isn't a speed module. I thought there was a speed module, but it seems not. That's unfortunate. Oh, we can customize it as well. I forgot about this. We can customize the colours of the Seamoth here. Let's make it dark yellowish colour. Let's make the interior brown, like as if it's leather. That'd be cool. And let's call it the CB. There we go. Oh, look at that. Now that's more like it. There's our little CB. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that leather interior. Systems online. Okay, I'm not ready to take it out just yet. Can we... Welcome aboard, Captain. Maybe the interior could be a little bit darker. That's better. That's good. I like it. I like it. I'm going to save, actually. We haven't saved yet. Let me do that real quick. And then I'm going to go to... Well, we can start looking for the proposed Degasi habitat now, can't we? We've got everything mostly charged up. If I just wait for 2 batteries to charge for the laser cutter and the flashlight, then all of our devices are charged, then we can start heading deeper again. Liam says, just renewed my Patreon, thought it renewed automatically, but I have to do it. Yeah, I think you can set it to be automatic. I think it depends on your payment method. But thanks for renewing, Liam. Very much appreciated. Thanks to everyone else who supports on Patreon, by the way. You'll notice the board is actually hung up now, so we can see it a lot clearer. Thank you very much to Kate, Jess, Danny, Riley, P, Charlie, Amy, Marika, Aaron, Liam, Matt, and Max. Thank you very much, everyone, for supporting me over there. What was I doing? I was going to check the state of the batteries. They'll do. They're good enough. Let me just change the batteries on both of these. Pop those in there. 1. Where's the other battery gone? We just lost a battery? Oh, maybe it didn't have a battery in it. Okay, fair enough. So we could make one more battery. That'll do. It's fine for now. Fine for now. Bioreactor's doing fine. I'll just keep it topped up. Get another lantern fruit. And I think we're ready to go diving again. So let's get everything where we need it. That should be alright. Head to the CB. It's not the sea moth anymore, it's the CB now. Hold on, hold on. I want it to be a little bit darker yellow. A bit more... Yeah, that's it. More of a JCB yellow. That's good. That's good. Evening, Michael. How are you doing? Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Is this Subnautica? Looks way more advanced than I remember playing it. It is Subnautica, yes. Oh, this needs a bit of repair work. When did you last play, Michael? Just out of interest. No, I want to repair it. Why is it not letting me repair? Fake live, says Ollie. Nope, if it was a fake live, then how did I just read out your comment? Let's go. So I think this is the one in the Jelly Shroom Caves, right? Oh, look at that. We're below 200 meters and we're not getting crushed. Thank God. I think we collected everything here. There's definitely something that we've missed because we haven't got information about the next Degasi base. Also, we should try and avoid the crab snakes. They will attack the sea moth. At least 3 to 4 years ago, says Michael. I mean, the game has been, like, complete since, like, 2018, so... Okay, here it is. I'm sure we've been here, though. I'm gonna go jog, enjoy exploring. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, we've definitely been here. Maybe there's a PDA that we missed. Most likely.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly,
I'm just going to head back to the sea moth while I listen to this because I don't want to drown.
Oh, learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do.
Wait, where is
attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage.
Hey Jack, how you doing?
I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access.
Okay,
the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could.
I need to try not to get stung because I don't have any health kits with me.
They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes.
Maybe we haven't been here then, because these PDAs we did not collect
so
before.
the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Okay, so this is Bart Torgal basically talking about living underwater. We get it, Bart.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level.
That's what we needed.
More than a kilometer northeast of here. She needs Bart
if you're not familiar with the story, by the way, 10 years ago, before we arrived on the planet, there was a ship called the Degasi that crash landed here, There were 3 survivors, Paul and Bart Torgal, who are a father and son, and there was a mercenary called Maida, who they hired to accompany them for the trip. She's very strong-headed, and Paul, who's like the patriarch of the group, as he wanted to live on the floating island, but Maida kept insisting on building bases in the sea. And that's why this base here exists.
Contract still says otherwise.
And there's another one even deeper, which we're going to head to in a minute.
The stupidest idea I ever heard. Or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet,
80,
there's no
damn.
swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here,
People live a long time in the future.
I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's
He
my
does talk a lot.
responsibility to make a decision.
He does talk a lot, does Paul?
Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing.
What I'm
She was
wondering
right
is,
about these caves.
they crashed
There's enough
here
lithium
10
there
years
to
ago,
fabricate 100
and they got
tons of
they've
plastic.
explored quite a bit of the
Enough for
crater.
a damn
Evidently,
fleet
they
of
built bases on the
Cyclops
floating
submarines.
island. They built bases
was
in the
nothing
jelly shroom
anyone could have
caves. They
done
built
to
a base
avoid
in the deep
crashing
Grand
here.
Reef,
But I was right to
but they
order the detour.
didn't find the quarantine enforcement
If we
platform.
get off this planet,
They didn't find that. They didn't find the other island that's 2 kilometers away from the one that they landed on.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I don't buy that one. Oh shit. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. I don't have a med kit. I really don't want to die. I do want to have a quick look around and see if there's any more collectibles here, though. Okay, nope. We've already got that one. There's another PDA there. Which is
Integrating new
probably
PDA
the
data.
last
we're
one.
already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief.
Graphics look
Water
really good.
leaking
Thanks,
through the
Charlie.
hull, water outside the hatch.
It is a
We're
very
drowning
beautiful game.
Real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off.
Oh, they do know.
See an off
They do
switch
know.
around here, Chief.
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner.
They don't. So they don't
Something
know
down
about
there.
the quarantine
Something
enforcement
that shouldn't
platform.
be.
They haven't found
You're
it,
mad.
but
Going
they've
all the same.
theorized that
And
something shot
An
them
idea
down.
you two are gonna follow, but if you do, be mindful. Your
Which again,
authority
I'm just
stops
really
at the
confused
smell.
how they landed 2 kilometers away from the quarantine enforcement platform and they just never found it. It's a giant alien gun sticking out of the ground. They just didn't see that. Anywho, let's head to the Deep Grand Reef, where there's another proposed Degasi base. This one's 500 meters down. Let's check it out. Reefbacks! Hey, how we doing, guys? Oh, there's loads of them. And there's a baby. A little baby one. Okay, focus, Saul. Focus on where we're going. Oh, shit. It always makes me jump a little bit when I hit fish. And it actually does damage the sub as well if you crash into fish, which is... even if it's tiny fish, which is a bit annoying. Okay, here we go. Oh, there isn't a Reaper down here, is there? Now this is gorgeous. Like I was just saying, I do think this game is absolutely beautiful. This is a really, really gorgeous place. Look at these. The deep Grand Reef. So, oh, we are entering into a very deep cave system now, look. We are completely underground, as well as underwater. Oh, oh, I just got turned around. Where am I going this way? Some of these sounds make me think it's a horror game, says Leon. It definitely has some horror elements. If you're not a fan of the sea, it can be quite scary. Oh, okay, not you. Well, what an interesting place to build a base, hmm? Okay, we need to avoid that guy.
A titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Is there anywhere safe that we can hide from this thing? Okay. Fuck, he's just fried the... Never mind. Oh, alien containment! Yes, we need this, we need this. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Afternoon, Alex. It's surprising they got this to work on mobile, says Pappy Chuckle. Honestly. Okay, Degasi voice log
I have had
9.
it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid
Here we
can't
go
kill
again.
this disease without
Paul
fish
and
to
Margaret
study. I'm just
arguing.
bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right. You're both wrong.
Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige.
Cyclops shield generator, nice.
New
He
blueprint
means you're being
acquired.
reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. We have to find a middle
Ooh.
way.
There is no
Take some of
compromise.
these.
Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Orange tablet.
Bard, Torgal has
We'll
disembarked
have
the
that.
habitat.
How long you playing for? Just till 7 tonight.
Damn it, boy, I know you can hear me.
New blueprint acquired.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Ray!
Integrating new EDA data.
Whoa.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we're not exactly safe here. It keeps EMF in the... Okay, right. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's following us. Okay. There's another section of the base that I want to get into. Oh, could we squeeze under here? Would he be able to not get us under here? I think we've lost him. I think it's worked. Okay, get this repaired. Okay, it can still EMF the sea moth, but it can't hit us under here, so we are safer. Right, can I get in there? No. Oh, how do I get in then? How do I get in? Oh god. Oh, through here. No, other side, other side. Can I scan you? Would you let me scan you? Oh, the EMF works on my scanner as well? That's not very fair. Come on, man, just let me scan you. Crab squid. Okay, catch my breath. Or not. There we go. Okay, we're not going to be down here much longer. I just want to see what's going on in here. Oh, coffee machine. I'll have that. Anything else? PDA. Swim charge fins. Yep. Good stuff. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. There's carry-alls, but... Wait, there is something scannable. What is it? Oh, a single bed. Right. Seek fluid intake. Will the coffee machine...
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, this coffee machine's not working. I'm gonna die of thirst again. Unless I seek fluid intake immediately. Okay, I'm just collecting all the PDAs. We'll get back to base, and then we'll see what's on them. Okay, punch it. Oh shit, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Get me out of here! How do I get out of here? That way. Surely that way. Hello, OZC. How you doing? Oh, not you. Not you. Hi, P. How you doing? Welcome. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Oh, membrane tree. I want to scan that. We don't have time. We'll do it later. I just need to get back to base because I'm going to die of thirst, and I'm also being chased by a warper. These are really cool, though. I'm going to scan this one. They look like the vent gardens from Below Zero. If you've not played Below Zero, there's these things called vent gardens, and they're like giant squid with transparent heads, and they've got like biomes inside them. They're really cool. Oh, please. I really hope there's no... I really hope there's no Leviathan here, no Reaper. What biomes you base in? Currently we're in the grassy plateaus. I am going to be heading deeper very soon, though. Again, no spoilers for people who haven't played the game before, but there's one biome in particular that I'm really looking forward to building a base in. Okay, we're nearly there. There's a ghosty. Maybe. Oh god, we're still 200 meters away. I'm gonna fucking starve again. Yeah. Went for 10-minute nap. No worries, Charlie. How you doing? Welcome back. I am dying of thirst again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck. I actually can't get into the moon pool from that side. Whatever, whatever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'll repair it afterwards. Get me food. Get me water. Okay. Let me put all of this rubbish away. This crap that I've picked up. Latin fruits, please. As many as I can carry.
Vital signs
okay.
stabilized.
And I'll take some bulbos, which are much better food. And water. Okay. I don't have a medical kit fabricator currently, do I? Let's build one. Where should we put it? put it here for now. Computer chip, fiber mesh, silver ore, and titanium. That's so expensive. For what? Right, can you stop doing that? Thank you. Oh, we do have a medical kit. Okay. What biome are you going to build your base in? I don't want to say. I don't want to say. For people who aren't familiar with the game. Oh, a radio message. It's been a while since we've had one of those.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Okay, where are you?
Uploaded to PDA.
Some 500 meters before she abandoned it. Okay. Pod 2, sorry. Yes, OZC. Yes. I'll keep the orange tablet on me, you never know. Okay, I want to go and get her, but at the same time, I do have bigger fish to fry. No pun intended. That's not a pun. We need copper. Copper wire. That's not copper. There we go. And one more. That's just a stalker. My base is there right now. Nice one. Honestly, one of my favourite places to build a base. Sandstone, please. I just need one more piece. Okay, there we go. So, it's currently 6:30, so we've only got half an hour left, because it's going to be a shorter stream today. I do just want to remind people one more time that I am very close to getting affiliate on the Purple app, TWITCH. So if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube right now, please do consider going and watching the stream over there instead. It would really help me out. I need to get an average of 3 viewers on 4 different streams. So yeah, if you're interested in watching the stream over on you know where, there's a link in my bio or in my about section. It would be very, very, very much appreciated. And we have done quite well. We might have actually hit an average of 3 viewers already, because there were 8 watchers earlier. I think there's 2 or 3 people watching right now. If anyone's watching on there at the moment, can you confirm how many viewers we got? Okay, computer chip. What else do we need? Fiber mesh, silver ore, and titanium. 6 still. That is very good. That is very good. What is it for fiber mesh? We might have some. I think it's creep vine. Oh, we have got some, but it's creep vine samples. Why won't you say the name? I can't say it on TikTok, unfortunately. TikTok has a bit of a thing about that website. My last account got shadow banned on TikTok because I talked about it too much. So it's easier to just avoid saying it. Until I get affiliate, then I don't really care what happens to the TikTok account beyond that point, you know? Not that I'm going to abandon TikTok, but... we don't have silver. I'm going to have to go and find some shale outcrops. Dang, says Degasi. Yeah, I had 7,500 followers on my old TikTok account before it got shadow banned as well. So I'm really pissed about it. I've got about 1,500 on my new one so far.
All systems online.
But it really sucked to lose all of that progress just because they don't like me talking about the Purple app. Again, if I can get to affiliate, then I don't really care what happens to TikTok beyond that point. So again, please do go and watch over there. It would be very much appreciated. And we do have quite a few viewers over there right now. We got 6 viewers, which I think is probably... Well, we had 8 earlier. I think 8 is probably the most concurrent viewers that I've had on a stream so far.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, that's gold. It's sandstone for silver. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I'm going to get a bit of shale while we're down here. But it is sandstone for silver. Are you playing Resident Evil this week, since you played it last week when there wasn't meant to be a stream? I am, yes. I am still playing Resident Evil this week. I think Horror Wednesday is going to be a weekly series just while I play Resident Evil. Because it's such a great game, and because it's a new game as well, I want to play it while it's still fresh in everybody's minds, you know what I mean? So even though Horror Wednesday is normally something I do once every 2 weeks, I am going to make it weekly while I'm playing Resident Evil Requiem. So I will be playing it again this Wednesday. I have lost the way out. Whoops. Well, the beacon's up there, so it's got to be this way, right? What time are you on to? We're on till 7 tonight, so it's only going to be another half an hour, unfortunately. Oh, that was an aye-aye. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we need to find sandstone. I always get confused between sandstone and shale. I always forget which one's which, but we need sandstone for silver. It should be around here somewhere. Aha! Lead. Okay, don't you attack my CB, please. Any more for any more. Donut Woman says, I know you're only streaming to get attention, but I just can't prove it. Forgive me for saying so, but isn't everyone streaming for attention? My camera's lagging, I apologise. Isn't everyone who streams doing it so that people will watch the stream? Like, I think that's just a normal thing. Like, yeah, I am streaming for attention. So's every streamer. Why is my camera lagging out, by the way? Let me just, Okay, there we go. It's the game. That's very unusual. It's never done it in... the game's never caused my camera to lag before. Not this game. Has it only just started doing that? Let me know if the lag has only just started or if it's been doing it for a while. It's caught back up now. Oh, no, it's... it keeps coming and going. Strange. It might be the creep vines. It might be all of these creep vines are animated, so it's probably putting a bit more strain on the system. It'll probably clear up when I go further away. Yeah, look at that. It's immediately caught back up. I think it is just that particular area of the map. All of those creep vines with their own animations, slowing things down. Oh, wait, I do need to go back there for the CB, though. I can't abandon it. Okay. Up we go. Yeah, look, you'll notice as soon as I leave this area, if I look towards it, there it is. There's all the lag. If I look away from it, we're caught back up again. Yeah, it's just the animations of the creep vines then. Good to know. We'll try and find some more sandstone elsewhere then. Oh, that's limestone. I'm sure there are a couple of pieces around here. We got a piece here earlier. Oh, Seamoth needs repairs. Okay, wait here. No. None? None at all? Reef back! Hey, man. Come on. Keeping them peeled. There's gotta be more. Limestone again. Aha! Gold. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, that's too shallow, so there'll be no more sandstone up there. Is there sandstone in the grassy plateaus? I don't know. Well, there's a piece there, so... Lead! Oh my god, I need silver! Just one single piece of silver, please! And can things stop bumping into me? I'm losing so much damage on the CB because of that. Because things just keep hitting me. Limestone. Limestone? Where's all the sandstone? It's all limestone down here. God damn it. I need to repair before this gets destroyed. I have a theory about you, says Justin. I'm sure. Is it as crazy as Donut Woman's theory that I'm only streaming to get attention? Because, yeah. Once again, that's what streaming is. That's why people stream. Okay, there's not going to be any in the Blood Kelp zone. Aha!
Passing 100 meters.
Silver!
Oxygen
Yes! Thank God. You want to hear it? You're going to tell me it, so... Sure. Okay, home sweet home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Does the moon pool auto repair my Seamoth, or is it only the Cyclops that does that? Okay, medical kit fabricator sorted. Brilliant.
This is Life Pod 7.
Life Pod 7. Oh shit, we haven't even been to Life Pod 2 yet.
Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust.
Yep, I'm coming. I'm
Requesting
coming.
assistance.
I'm gonna go to 4. I'm gonna go to 2
out.
first, but I'll be on
Signal
with you as well.
coordinates
7. Don't
corrupted.
worry. I'm coming.
Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
My theory is Saul is just a nice person living life who cares about any other theory. Thank you, user1234. That's my theory as well. I do have a theory, actually, though. My theory is that if you're transgender on the internet, you literally just can't do anything. And I have quite a lot of evidence for this theory. I literally can't do anything on TikTok or YouTube without people constantly pointing out the fact that I'm transgender, even on videos that have nothing to do with it. Even on, like, my Lego review videos, I'll get comments like, oh, you're a bloke. Like, what does that have to do with this? What does that have to do with anything right now? What does it even have to do with this live stream, to be honest? Like, the fact that I'm trans is irrelevant to the game that I'm playing right now, you know? So yeah, that's my theory, is that if you're a trans person on the internet, you can't do anything at all without people trying to make an issue out of it. And you know, the evidence is right here in the chat. Okay, 800 meters away from Life Pod 2. My theory is you're the best streamer in the world and very nice. Oh, well, in that case, Justin, thank you very much. I think I'm very nice. I know that sounds very big-headed of me, but I genuinely think I'm quite an easy person to get on with. I mean, I know a lot of people, like I was just saying, I know a lot of people on the internet hate me just because I exist and I'm transgender, but people who know me IRL, I think I'm an easy person to get on with, you know? Oh, we're in the floating island zone, are we? Cool. And the blood kelp as well. The blood kelp zone's really cool. I love this stuff. It looks really cool. I'm trying to think of an adjective that isn't cool, because I just keep saying that everything's cool. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. I love the colour as well of the blood kelp zone. This, like, sort of light bluish, a little bit green, sort of a cyan. Okay, here is Life Pod 2. What is this? It's copper ore! Oh! We need to get down here with a prawn suit. If we can get down here with a prawn suit, we can mine a we can mine a load of copper, is what I was trying to say. And then we won't have to be constantly trying to find it. The prawn suit's just a good investment all round, to be honest. We'll have that. Have we scanned the spinefish yet? We haven't. I'm going to get a bit more quartz while I'm down here as well. It's good to just stock up on resources, you know, even if you don't need them right now. because you will need them later. What's for dinner? Saul took everyone out to Nando's today. Oh, lovely. I think it's going to be a while before I'm having takeaway, because, as you know, I just spent £300 on vet bills. We're having a big pie tonight. Big pie. I have to specify big pie because the pies that we get from Asda, they do like 4-packs of small pies that are like this big, but then they also do family-size pies that are like this big. So I always have to specify that we are having a big pie tonight.
Integrating new
Oh shit,
PDA
30 seconds.
data.
Oh, get me back to the CB. Beef, yeah, steak and ale. Which is, I love steak and ale pie. Big fan. It's been a good stream today. That should be 1 out of 4. Hopefully, Liam, hopefully. And if it is, then only 3 more to go, which is a very exciting prospect. I mean, I'm doing 4 streams this week. We could have affiliate by the end of the week, as long as we get enough views on the Purple app. So, once again, everyone, just to reiterate, please go and watch over there and help me get affiliate. Oh, we got another radio message. God damn, we haven't even been to LifePod 7 yet. Cool your jets. Cool your jets. Which way am I going? Wait, where is LifePod 7? We should go back to base first anyway, because I am almost full. Charlie says, I did enjoy Resident Evil 9, but found it expensive, because once again, once you play it, you don't really play it again. Yeah, I mean, you could argue the same about any story-based game, though. I do think there are a lot of games that you can only really play once. £60, I mean, it is expensive, but it's kind of the standard for games these days. I'm not saying that to excuse it, you know, because there are a lot of cheap games out there as well. But I do think £60 is kind of the norm for AAA games nowadays. And actually, some are even more expensive. You know, we have entered the era of £80 games being the norm, so £60 is actually good in comparison. I get where you're coming from, though. I do get where you're coming from. It is a bit overpriced, but again, I think all games are overpriced at the minute. Are you cooking, says Charlie? Yes. Well, I'm putting the pre-made frozen pie in the oven, if that counts as cooking. And I'll do some veg with it as well. So, pie in the oven, chips in the air fryer, veg on the hob. That's how we do it in our house. No mash, can't be arsed. Mash is just too much hassle. Seek fluid intake. Oh god, I need to drink again. 2-hour streams looks better. I can't lie, says Leon. I think so. As long as it helps me to get to affiliate a bit quicker, I will keep doing it. I will go back to 3-hour streams, but I feel like 3-hour streams only work once you've got a decent amount of viewers. You know what I mean? You can't start with 3-hour streams because, you know, you might only have 1 or 2 people join. But once you start to get a bit bigger, you can do longer and longer streams, and you'll be able to keep people's attention for a longer time. I mean, I had the same experience with TikTok. When I first started streaming on my old TikTok account, we did 2-hour streams at first, and then once it started to get a bit more popular, I started moving to 3 hours. So I think we'll probably do the same thing. I'll stick with the 2-hour streams until we get to affiliate, which hopefully will be very soon, and then we'll maybe switch back to 3 hours. Got much planned for tomorrow, says Charlie. Probably gonna work on videos. There is a video that I, you know, announced on Patreon a while ago that still isn't ready yet, so I really need to knuckle down and get that done. there's lots of videos that I'm way behind on, to be honest, that I really want to try and get back on top of. But I'm also, well, I was gonna mow the lawn, because we haven't mowed the lawn since before Christmas, because it just doesn't grow very fast over winter. But then it rained again today, really badly, and I was literally saying this morning, like, if it doesn't rain today, I'll mow the grass tomorrow, and it's rained. So I don't know if the grass is going to be dry enough to mow now. But I do want to get started on the garden again this year. I didn't really do much last year, apart from putting in a little pond. We got one of those little, you know, those plastic pre-formed pond liners. So we built a little pond in the garden last year, but I didn't really grow any veg. So this year I'd like to do a bit more garden-wise. No Minecraft tomorrow. Not next week, Leon, no. It's going to be... Well, next week is going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday for the streams. Oh, and Saturday as well, but I can't tell you what I'm going to be playing on Saturday. It's a surprise.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yep, I'm on it. You can just cut the grass when it's wet, says Donut Woman. I mean, yeah, you can cut the grass when it's wet, but I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think it's as much of a problem for, like, modern mowers. I wouldn't know, because I don't have a modern mower. I've got, like, an ancient, ancient mower. And they get really clogged up with wet grass. What am I doing? Oh, I was going to put some in the bioreactor. There we go. And how are we doing for food? 35. Okay. Okay, we've only got 10 minutes left. Is there anything else that I can do before we finish up? We could... coordinates attached, but it hasn't got coordinates attached. Where is LifePod 7? It hasn't actually given me information. Okay. Well, let's listen to the next voice log.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Oh.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Me? Me? Oh shit, it's me. It's coming for me. I don't know what it is, but it's coming for me. Okay, I don't think we got time to go out on another mission right now, but what I will do is just do a bit of housekeeping, switch over all the batteries in our devices. There we go. And pop these into charge. And I think we'll wrap things up there, to be honest. So let's just have a quick look around and see what needs doing next time. There are a couple more modules for the Seamoth that I would like to do. I think we'll just go for the common modules, the engine efficiency and hull reinforcement. We could get the perimeter defense. We'll think about that next time. You should get mods once you get affiliate. I definitely will, Leon. Yeah, once we hit affiliate, I will look into getting some moderators. Max actually offered to moderate for me, so I'll speak to him. But that's that. I am going to try and get the Cyclops next week. I think we're ready for it. It's about time that we got it. So we're going to do that. We'll look at getting the Cyclops. We'll look at getting some upgrades for the Seamoth. I might think about going to the Sunbeam. I don't know. Not the Sunbeam, the Aurora. I don't know. There is some good story stuff and a lot of good loot inside the wreckage. Where is it? There we go. There is some good loot in the wreckage, and there's some story stuff, and there is at least one thing in there that we'll need to progress much later in the game. So maybe we'll have a look in there next week, but my top priority is probably going to be getting the Cyclops, and like I say, maybe some upgrades for the Seamoth as well. I don't know about the prawn suit yet, because I don't think we need it just yet. I think it's a bit more useful in the late game. Because we're still in relatively shallow water, the Seamoth does everything that we need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Oh, we did unlock... what was it? Charge fins. Swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges your tool while you swim. Now that is cool. Fins, polyaniline, and a wiring kit. So just swimming will recharge our devices. That's very cool. That is very cool. Evening, Mega Rocker. I'm sorry you have joined right at the very end of the stream. I'm sorry to say. I'm literally just about to finish up. But how are you doing? How are you doing? Let me just grab some more lantern fruit. Okay. And yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. So I'll do a save. See you on Tuesday, Charlie. Thanks for joining. So that's going to be it for Subnautica today. Just finished on ATS. Oh, sorry, Mega Rocker. You can watch the VOD on YouTube, you know. Or on the other app as well, actually. But that's going to be all for Subnautica for today. I'm going to do a quick wrap-up before we finish, so don't go away. Okay, there we go. And music. That's it. Okay, so thank you very much for joining, everyone. I am really washed out on the camera right now. I'm sorry about that. It's because it's gotten dark outside, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's all we got time for Subnautica today. It has been a really good stream. Really enjoyed it. I feel like we got a lot more done today. We upgraded the CB to Mark III depth, so we can go down to 900 meters below sea level now. We also found the alien containment, which we didn't even build. That'll be something to bear in mind for next week. And also, we explored like some of the Degasi sea bases and even found a couple of life pods as well. So some good progress in the game, I think. Nice layout you got. Thank you very much, Liam. If you're watching on YouTube or Purple app, yeah, I've got a new layout which I'm very happy with. I've got a nice banner on top which has got all the games that I'm currently playing on it, and we got a Patreon list on the side. But there's also a Patreon list here behind me as well. So before I finish up, another quick shout out to the Patreons. Thank you very much to Kate, Jess, Danny J. Bateman, Riley the Vixen, P, Charlie Alien, Amy Morgan, Queen Marika 057, Aaron Morgan, Liam, Matt Paul, and Max Neblets. I don't know why I decided to read out the full names today, but there you go. Those are the Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support me on Patreon and get your name on that whiteboard, there's a link in my bio or my About section, or you can just scroll down if you're watching on the Purple app. It costs £1 a month. You get access to behind-the-scenes content, including early access videos and outtakes, and you'll be supporting me in what I do here on TikTok, YouTube, and elsewhere. So thank you once again, everyone, for supporting me over there. Thank you to Kate, Jess, Danny, Riley, P, Charlie, Amy, Marika, Aaron, Liam, Matt, and Max. And one last thing before we go, just to remind everyone, once again, the next live stream is going to be SnowRunner on Tuesday. And if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, please consider watching the stream over there instead. It would help me out enormously. Really close to affiliate. I just need to get an average of 3 viewers on 4 different days. So once again, if you're watching on YouTube right now, if you're watching on TikTok right now, please consider watching Tuesday's stream over on TWITCH instead, and help me get to affiliate. And thank you everyone who has watched over there today as well, by the way. I think we did get more than 3 average views today, so 1 down, 4 to go. That's it. That's all we got time for today, so I will see you all on Tuesday for SnowRunner. Have a great Sunday evening, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll